Good morning, everyone. Very stupid o'clock. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. And yes, we're going back to that horrible world known as the JRC, but before we do, the usual disclaimers. In the description box, you're going to see the link to the article that the JRC does not want you to read. It is written by a small non-for-profit by the name of NeuroClastic, started by autistics for autistics. They interviewed and surveyed over 900 ABA professionals from all over the world in regards to the Judge Rotenberg Center's quote-unquote so-called behavioral treatment program. The JRC doesn't want you to read this article so much, folks, that they have threatened NeuroClassic with a defamation lawsuit if they did not remove the article from their website. NeuroClastic has refused, and I say we support them, folks, by sharing it. Share it constantly. Share it all the time on all your social media. We also have their public statement in regards to the defamation lawsuit threat. And down at the bottom of the description box, we have their GoFundMe, just in case the JRC actually has the balls to see through their threat. God, I would like to see that. I'd like them try to prove that what they do is not torture. My God, they wouldn't have a prayer in hell. But anyways, we also have the other pertinent links to the Stop the Shocks campaign, including Autistic Hoya's over 3 decades of receipts, also known as her massive archive. You also have the templates. Sign your name, click on your senator, browse the website, get the phone numbers for your senator's office. The JRC is working overtime. They're working their lobbyists hard to get the ban removed from the current bill that just passed the House. You make sure we're louder, all right? We also have the ever-present and self-explanatory Change.org Shut the Judge Rotenberg Center Down petition. And folks, when we discuss the JRC, you're going to hear vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with disabilities being tortured and abused. If you got young children present, please use your headphones. Also, it is 4:20 a.m. in the morning. I am not awake, folks, so if I stumble over my words, apologies in advance, alright? Okay, we're going to go to where we left off yesterday, and because I know there's a special level of word salad that's going to make Elaine look like a stellar attorney, I'm going to take a sip of my freaking calming tea here. Here comes the stupid. The review of the NYS student records revealed that Level 3 interventions are used for behaviors including failure to maintain a neat appearance, stopping work for more than 10 seconds, interrupting others, whispering and or moving conversation away from staff, slouch in chair. Okay, so how are they going to defend this? I'm interested, aren't you? This is a false statement. In our review of the same records reviewed by NYSED, we could find no case where a student was authorized to receive a GED application for a failure to maintain a neat appearance, stopping work for more than 10 seconds, interrupting others, whispering and or moving conversation away from staff. Fucking liars. Liars. Really, JRC? That's an out-and-out lie, and I can prove it. Because all the things mentioned in that New York report in regards to what they were shocked over, you can find in the description box. In fact, if you go into the description box, you're going to see linked in there Jennifer Masemba's behavioral sheet. Things over which she could be shocked for or denied food. You get the drill here, right? All of these were on her sheet. All of them. The JRC just fucking lied to you. We just caught them in a goddamn lie. Because it is right there on that behavioral sheet. If you don't believe me, again, that's what the description box is there for. I have receipts, Judge Rotenberg Center. Fuck with me. That is an out-and-out lie they just told you. Moving on. One record reviewed indicated the student had received 18 GED shocks between April the 1st, 05 and April the 30th, 05, and the major destruction and aggressive behaviors only added up to 10 instances in that time frame. The additional 8 skin shock applications were due to inappropriate verbalizations and interference with education. And here we go again. Get ready for the word salad, folks. This statement suggests that it is particular student received 8 out of 18 GED applications for IVB, inappropriate verbal behavior, or EDSOC, behaviors that interfere with educational or social development. This is not true. Oh God, here we go. JRC does not use GED device to treat EDSOC or IVB behaviors. Oh, do you not? Because I have a behavioral sheet that says different. The 8 GED applications identified by NYSED were for a court-approved treatment of the student's serious, major, disruptive, and noncompliance behaviors. Here we go again. We don't do it. That's a lie, but this is why we do it. And then we're going to use the courts to justify our insanity again. You really should stop using that as a defense, JRC. You know what the court approved in Massachusetts in the past, right? Salem, ring any bells? Something being court approved doesn't make it right and doesn't make it not torture, okay? JRC uses the GED device as a part of a comprehensive modification treatment plan to treat serious disruptive and noncompliance behaviors that are resistant to all other forms of treatment and are seriously interfering with the student's education and habilitation. We don't do it, but here's why we do it. Fuck me. The following must be reviewed and confirmed before aversive or restrictive consequences are used for non-aggressive, non-destructive, or non-self-injurious behavior. We're going to go over that part tomorrow because I've had about as much of them as I can fucking stomach. But I've noticed you all in the comments have caught on to this. They will call you a liar and then tell you why they do it. It's the most batshit insane shit I've seen since I saw Amber Heard on the fucking stand. Right? It is that level of what the fuck did I just hear? It is literally that level. Literally that level. We don't do it. But it's court approved, and this is why we do it. In this particular paragraph, what they're saying here is when it's court approved, they call it something else. Seriously? Seriously, JRC? This is your argument. This is your defense. We don't do it, but this is why we do it. And then they double down, they hammer down through this entire goddamn report. Court approved, court approved, court approved, court approved, court approved. What exactly is that proving, JRC? Other than you have the court wrapped around your corrupt little fucking fingers. What does that prove other than the fact that the courts of Massachusetts don't give a fuck about their disabled constituents and, in fact, don't view their disabled constituents as human? What does this prove other than the fact that apparently the court systems in Massachusetts have not really changed that much since Salem? Just instead of doing it to witches, they're now doing it to disabled people. You know? And instead of calling us witches, you're going to call us things like clinically insane, out of control, dangerous to ourselves and others. But it's still the same bullshit as it was back in the day, isn't it, folks? Court approved does not make something not torture. Court approved doesn't make it fucking medicine. And for the love of God, why in the fuck are we letting our court systems define fucking medical treatment in the first goddamn place? That is insane. Do there need to be laws that are protected on the behalf of the patients? Absolutely there do. But why are we letting judges make these medical decisions? What the fuck? Those should be made between a physician and parents, not guardians, not court-approved guardians, parents. Now, on that note, folks, I'm going to go ahead and close out this morning. We don't get very many views on this channel, especially on this subject. The few that we do get do tend to get removed from time to time, so please don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the comments. I do appreciate your time this morning, and I'm going to spend the rest of the morning wishing to God there was brain bleach for the insanity I just read. I do hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.